So here's my card. It's an Indigo card. Coffeezilla is great at exposing scams. However, he doesn't really tell you how to benefit from these. Hey friends, my name is Yus and I go through digital products so you won't lose your money because you're not investing in them because they hate you. Coffeezilla is much better at exposing scams than me. However, his last video was about Matt Damon and how Crypto.com has some serious issues. I'll try to summarize the biggest points from that video so you won't have to watch everything. Crypto.com has invested most of their funds on ads. They also bought a Staples Center. They're sponsoring the UFC. So they spend a lot of their investment budget on marketing. And at this point, they say that they get their revenue through trading fees and staking. They have different tiers of cards, as you can see. They say their revenue is all about trading fees. They have different tiers. I personally have the Indigo. I'll show you my card. It's in this wallet. Here you go. The Indigo card. So you have to have some staking in it if you want to get more benefits out of it. So what happened according to Coffeezilla is because more people are getting into it and the market is getting pretty down, they lowered their reward fees because that's the way how they can survive.
Oh, Crypto.com slumps 30% as staking rewards are slashed. Crypto.com, soon after assembling everyone in their website for this flagship marketing campaign, kind of was like, yeah, we're actually not going to do that because it's unsustainable in their words, because, you know, all these crypto arenas they have to buy, they don't exactly have the money for it. So as of May 1st, they took all the cards and basically obliterated the rewards. Here's the change on screen. You can see things like Obsidian and Icy got their rewards obliterated. Now, understandably, their investors who staked incredible amounts of money into their Crow coin were completely pissed off about this because not only is their card in most cases nearly worthless, also the price of their Crow, which is locked up and they can't sell, began to plummet right after this news was announced. Here's some quotes from their Reddit. So I staked for Indigo at the peak because of the 3% cash back made it worth it. My Crow is down over 50%. And now they're slashing the cashback rates. Wow. So basically people lost money on their staked money while also having the ability to get cash back slashed.
And I'm not sure about that because my rewards are still the same. Maybe it's a European thing. I want someone to know what's up. Even if I go on the website, I still see that there is the same amount of rewards. So look, I'm going to be biased because I bought CRO tokens at 20 cents a year ago and I'm now in profit. However, I don't see any lowering in rewards fees. Maybe it's a European thing. Please let me know if you're from the US. What I also see is that Coffeezilla is taking Reddit comments out of context. I can see that a lot of these people, they probably bought CRO token above 65 cents. And after a few months, their staking goes lower in rewards. And then they are like, this is a scam. However, Crypto.com is not a pump and dump. And if you know that you have to stake your CRO tokens for 180 days, it shouldn't matter if one of few months are getting lower because you will get the rewards eventually anyway. Don't forget, 3% is still a great deal. I got into Crypto.com by a fellow Dutch YouTuber called Martijn Houttuin. He knows more than me. He's also 5 years in the game and I learned this from him. He also speaks English, so you should follow him. He gave master classes in crypto, so he knows what he's talking about. This is mostly a long-term hold. If you go to the comment, someone is posting that a year ago this system didn't work in Europe. I haven't found that out to be an issue because I could pay immediately, and as you can see, the payment processor has been solved already. I think what happens is a lot of these news come out and people like to FUD. For every objective news system that comes out, people want to make their own opinion about it. In this case, it might be a case of fear, doubt, and uncertainty. Here you will see that you get your money back from Netflix and Spotify. I get it back as CRO tokens. If you don't want CRO tokens, you can always convert them to USDT or some other stable coins so you will have a guaranteed price. So some people complain about that they don't get their money back. But if you haven't paid for Netflix and Spotify, then you of course won't get anything back. If I show you my last cashback, this is about 155 CRO tokens. If I multiply this with the current price of CRO, it is this amount, which is about 3% of this amount. I'm not going to bore you with precise maths and calculations right now. There's this link over here near the supply, and if you click on it, you will see an Etherscan transaction, and you'll see that the coins haven't moved over a very long time. So you can see that these people are for it in the long term. I understand that Reddit is full of people who are crying about their investment, but you should not take them seriously. Because if you are waiting for 1 to 5 years, you will definitely and guaranteed your money back. Because this is not a pump where you can just get rich. This is a long-term investment. It can go down, it can go up depending on the market. This tweet of Kris got pretty heated on Reddit. From the perspective of a business, if the market is going a different way, you have to adapt. So it's not really just CRO token that does this. And honestly, I'm not even sure because I still get a reward system and I'm outside of the US, so those laws don't apply to me. The CEO does look creepy and he has a lot of allegations.
And by the way, Crypto.com CEO Kris, that guy, you should probably know before starting this crypto exchange, he left his last job, quote, amid accusations from customers and business partners that they had been ripped off. But if that's not bad enough, check this out. One business owner, quote, claimed Kris's platform had issued promotions to boost its revenue just before shutting down, deals that were then left worthless. So
I don't even know what to believe anymore. I'm not sponsored by CRO anyway, so I can talk about them whatever I want. We do have to understand that we don't have to be religious about crypto. We are here about to make money. So if you have invested a few months ago, I'm very sorry for you. But if you haven't invested in CRO token, this is a buying opportunity. There's this documentary on Netflix. Since you are getting credit cards, there's one type of credit card user which the banks don't like. It's the hacker. Even if you get the minimum, I would suggest to get the 1% cashback on everything. You can use this platform to put your stable coins in it. If you don't have any stable coins, you can buy them. And if you have nothing to put your money in, at least don't lose your money. Even if you spend like 3K a year, you will still get 30 bucks back. And since the CRO tokens are now pretty low and it will go up, you might even make it to 50 bucks. And this is even the cheapest options. The better one, you have to stake your money in it. I'm not saying that this is a bad time to invest. So if you have some money spared on, you can wait for a year or 5, I would do it. And if you don't want to stake a lot, get a cheaper option and get at least your Spotify subscription back. Maybe a Netflix if you go for a different option. And you can switch those CRO tokens back to USD coin and you can pay other services and food with that. Honestly, if you bought CRO at 70 cents, you're now in a loss. But if you're going to buy it right now and it goes back up to 70 cents, you're in a profit. And if you don't trust Crypto.com, use other services like Nexo. This is a European bank outside of US laws, so in my opinion, it might be even better. The cashbacks alone are just a great opportunity to get in. This time, it's not a great idea to find the next pump in crypto. You have to be safe. And if you can guarantee profit, you should do it. I put Crypto.com and Nexo in the links below. I also have to give the disclaimer that all of this is my own personal opinion. You're an adult and you know what to make your own choices.